Wow. Look at that. A Pokeball in Minecraft on the mob farm. Absolutely wild. Let us... I installed this elevator off camera. We're gonna make it stand out a little bit more so they can at least, like, tell that it's here. See how magma blocks work? Yippee! Okay, this looks so much better. Alright. Right up here, you can see the mob farm. Probably a little bit dark, but... we entered this room. It's a little bit more dark than I'd want it to be. Put some carpet down. You can see the... the water pushing all the skeletons. And it's kind of janky how we get up here. But it was either have it be a little weird or, like, remove this top layer so that you can actually, like, there's actually a stairway up here. Because this is kind of, like, pushed in the corner of the room. I don't know. It's kind of a tight squeeze in here. All right. I don't know how we're gonna get up here yet. But I'm kind of cleaning the room up a little bit. You can see we still got dirt in places. I know I want a glass floor here. And we're going to start installing some of the record farm features. We're going to take advantage of the fact that we have the mob farm right underneath us. And we can just, like, flood the mob farm and take advantage of the fact that we have, like, the entire world lit up. And we have all of our spawning spaces available to us. So we can make, like, a super hyper efficient creeper spawner. And then we're gonna move those creepers into a a skeleton's gonna shoot them. Then we have a chamber, which we move from the. You'll see. It'll all make sense soon. Alright, let's try flooding this, see what happens. Alright, I think I have it figured out, and then I need to put one right here. Yep. Added these fences here. They'll push you up on the soul sand here. And this is really nice how this all kind of lined up. I didn't necessarily intend for it to work out this way. Alright, pillar up with ice. And yeah, the creepers will get flushed out of the creeper farm, pop up here, and get sent in over here, drop down into the crusher. And it's kind of like an intelligent loading system we have worked out here with the fence gate and all these pistons and the crushing mechanism, which I'll show you in a second. Let's build a hopper clock up here. You know what? I might honestly just run a wire from the other hopper clock to this hopper clock, considering the fact that they have, like, the same amount of items. Okay, yeah, much better. This should be a little bit more simple, and I think the flushing mechanism is still working. I don't know if we have any creepers. We should hypothetically be able to get creepers. I might still be too close. Let's try turning off the other mob farm too. Oh, we got a spider in there too. That's not good. I definitely saw a creeper. Let's see. I just made an on-off switch for the thing down there. Alright, we're dealing with the spider spawns. Looks like we're pretty set up here. I'm keeping it a little bit dark right now. Got rid of the torches. Not only for aesthetics, but we're also trying to spawn a skeleton. You can see we got our snow golem in right here. And what basically happens is the snow golem aggroes the skeleton. The skeleton tries to shoot the snow golem and shoots the creepers instead. Oh, what do we have here? Do we have a skeleton? Mr. Skellington, how nice of you to spawn. I'm gonna need you to please come into this nice... I know you want to shoot me. Just follow me back here. Oh, perfect. Oh, what are you... Oh my god. It's a maniac. Yeah. Get in the hole, sucker. No! No! Oh, he fell in here. What an idiot. Oh, I guess that kind of works. Getting 2 birds stoned at once. Bam! #1 creeper hater. Oh, another guy spawned too. Well, we can just get rid of you. The snowman snipes the skeleton. There we go. Skeleton's aggroed. And then hopefully some creepers start spawning in before the skeleton shoots the magic bullet and kills our snowman. Because that totally does happen. I mean, look how close that is. Jesus. All right, here's what happened off camera. It's been a while since I last recorded, but I'm finishing the episode up here. And I kind of want to showcase everything that's transpired. First off, on-off switch, mob farm goes crazy. Right now it's on. And kind of what happened is I fell asleep. I AFK'd in the farm overnight. And it works, guys. The farm, the farm produces records, believe it or not. You can see a few other things I've got installed as well, like these light fixtures, and these basically allow me to turn the farm on or off. So no creepers will spawn in here while this farm's running. I can have, you know, both farms on at the same time, or just one, you know, independently. I kind of want to show this off a little bit more too, just for a second, now that the skeleton's all in. It's kind of hard to see with the way that we have the records being dispensed and they go up there and then in the chest over there. But yeah, the skeleton will shoot over an arrow through the soul sand, and then there's just like enough water, and enough water configuration in physics where the snowball seems to always hit the skeleton, and the skeleton never hits the snow golem. Which is weird because in my testing world, this snow golem, you know, I thought I would have to make more snow golems. The snow golem definitely got killed in my testing world. So I was really shocked to wake up, you know, from a full like 8-9 hours of AFKing and see this guy's still alive. The other thing is this farm does not, like, you have to go down here to AFK, unfortunately. And one thing I really wanted with this farm was to be like right here. But unfortunately, you're not far enough away. You need to be like 6 blocks out farther. I'd have to like break the Pokeball, and it's just better to go down there, like genuinely. But yeah, Minecraft record farm. We put a record farm inside of a Pokeball. Let's go, team. But as for what's next in the episode here, I have quite a few interesting things planned. Really, we're just getting like these really small I don't want to call them small projects, but this was the big project. Everything else now is a small project before we add auto crafting. And we're getting to auto crafting pretty late, guys. So this there's some stuff I worked on off camera, and I want to show you guys the footage. So yeah, check out a little build montage. But yeah, overall, much happier with these gardens. When I built this other side of the gardens before and kind of, you know, quote unquote finished them up, it was kind of a rush job. And I kind of just threw. I didn't really give it the time and love that a proper, you know, garden or nature preserve area really needed. And I really like the sugarcane I kind of put everywhere. This little bamboo forest here might get cut down a little bit, so that we have better, so we can see the pagoda. I think that's what they're called, the pagoda, a little bit better. But I think it's pretty cute. I was pretty happy. Didn't spend too much time on it. Again, I think the sugarcane and bamboo looks a lot better than like tall grass. And I've also added a few things over here, some sugarcane as well. Not too much. Kind of want to keep this area a little bit more barren. Might do a little bit more decorating. I put some glass here. I might do something with some frogs down here. That probably won't take too long. Getting the frogs might take some time, but building the chamber shouldn't take too long. And then obviously we added the rooftop to the turtle thing right here too. That's gonna kind of do it for this section of the video. I have another project, and I'm sure you can see in my inventory, but I've been doing some other garden stuff as well. I have another project I'm gonna be working on. Don't know if I've ever showed this on camera. Redstone's a little janky, so bear with me. Oh no, there we go. It's a little goofy, but I don't know if I've ever shown this room on camera. I've been doing a lot of this. You can see we have some resources prepared, and it's kind of been agonizing. I've just been unloading all of these chests into these shulker boxes. And as you can see here, there's quite a bit of sugarcane and bamboo and a lot of kelp, and we're kind of in the process of unloading all of this and putting it into shulker boxes, like as you can see. But I thought I'd just kind of show my progress on this. We're going to renovate this room, probably rip everything out except this and the fish tank. Except this time, when we renovate this room, we're actually going to build the item filters on not a chunk border, because all of our item filters are built on chunk borders. Yeah, get out of here. Look at this funky background we put up forever ago. The lime green concrete powder and the red sandstone and the orange terracotta. This is kind of cool. Mr. Gorbachev, we are tearing down this wall. Yep. All of these item filters say goodbye, say your prayers. It's over. Everything's been put in shulker boxes. My wrists are starting to hurt because I've been putting stuff in shulker boxes for so long. Building the shulker loaders kind of behind the scenes here. Doing some of the grimy stuff right now. And I have to push it down another block because I built it one too high because it's touching the item filter torches. Alright, and we're going to do the fix too to make sure that our shulker loaders don't have the 2% chance of failing. And we're going to add some minecarts with hoppers. And basically sometimes the shulkers will get pushed and then pop up and land on the one next to it. And that never happens if there's minecarts with hoppers here, I believe. Loading all of the filters. All of the filters are loaded. Alright, and it drained to exactly 41. Good, it's working as intended. Alright, almost finished up with the room here. Just kind of adding some water streams from here to here. Nothing too crazy. Kind of got everything lined up the way I want it. Yikes. Alright, got to activate every single one of these pistons. Cool. Alright, placing these a second time. Oh, then we got to break these things again. Oh, great. Alright, let's test it to make sure everything is working correctly. Alright, let's see it. See the results. Oh my god, it's working. I've had some headaches. It's been a few hours. We finally got it, chat. All we gotta do is hook the water stream up to the shulker loaders and the item filters. Alright, check this out. Little Easter egg for those who don't already know. But just went and lured and dropped this sheep down here. Luckily no complications. Whoa. Turn off. Yeah, crazy. You can see the hitboxes. Yeah, that's the Jeb sheep. Jeb underscore makes a rainbow sheep. Kind of looking for a way to spruce this room up a little bit. Still kind of going through some designs. I mean, I got the fish tank looking the way I want it. But just kind of putting the finishing touches. Like the redstone is all done. The Jeb sheep is stationed. I think I'll do a quick show off once I finish this room, and I'll be back in a second once I'm done doing that. Alright, yeah, finished the room, added the roof and kind of finalized the design. We got the funky wall from the 70s or 80s. I'm going to show you what we did off camera, which was the cactus farm. We are actually getting cacti now, which is pretty cool. Which is kind of why we redid this room as well, along with it being old and shulkers not being in the game when we made it. So yeah, cactus farm. All right, just going at the cactus farm right now. I think this is floor 6 of maybe floor 7. I've kind of workshopped the design. It's taken some time to get here, but we are here. It's kind of janky the way it's set up with the water dynamics, but I do have a design that finally works for these weird 13 by 13 towers, just like this. Getting the fences in the perfect placement between all the cactuses, so when they grow they properly bounce off and collect into the water streams. And then we have 3 blocks of water in the corner. Make sure to put the cactus here. And same thing on all 4 sides. Very exciting. Alright, so we've been up in the mines. Not really. We haven't been in the mines, but I've been busy, really busy, a lot busier than I thought I would be, kind of cleaning up this back hill area. I can kind of show off what I did off camera. You can see the globe over there. I don't think I've showed that on screen yet. But yeah, I've been pretty busy. Just, I can hop in the spectator. But yeah, I've been pretty busy cleaning up this Capitol Hill, right? This is Capitol Hill. Mostly getting rid of the torches. You can see we have like a few in areas down there. This area, we're going to leave it alone. But I am pretty happy with how things have turned out so far. It's looking a lot prettier. We kind of do need to go over here anyway. I'm going to show you why we're over here. We're not just showing off this hill. We are, in fact, actually building something, and I think we want this shulker chest of honeycomb. We kind of had this, so, like, we've really built with the terrain in this area. Like, this is, fun fact, the spawn area. So, this house over here, the music house, is where you spawn in. So, it's one of the reasons I've kind of wanted to make this area a bit nicer, too. And one thing that's kind of annoying is if you want to get on the other side of Capitol Hill, or even up here, there's not necessarily an easy way to do that on this side of the road. So we're gonna be making an underpass or a pipe, and I'll show you kind of the design I think I want. Maybe something like, oh god, this looks dumb, doesn't it? Okay. That kind of works for what we want. Well, let's punch out this wall here and kind of finalize our design. Okay, and this is the other side, and this is exactly how long we want it, because this torch right here is actually the middle of, like, yep, okay, I pulled up here. Yep, so the torch lines up with the middle right here. Now we're going to be building another bridge right on top of here, this time with the oxidized copper. And I really don't have too good of an idea of what I want yet, or what I want this to look like. Okay, and that's kind of the general shape of what we want. I need to get my stone cutter up here and clean my inventory, but yeah, basically the whole meme, I haven't built with copper in my world yet at all, and I'm kind of excited to start experimenting and messing around with it a little bit. So this bridge is going to be made out of the oxidized copper, like that's going to be the gimmick, and then down here this pipe's going to be made of the just the regular copper blocks. So I'm going to finalize some designs off camera, and I'll cut back when I'm done. See you guys soon. Kind of workshopping the creative process. I'm kind of happy with this design so far. I definitely need to get some honeycomb and start slabbing everything so it doesn't decay or rust or anything. I might also have to extend, like, the kind of idea that this is built in between a mountain pass like some of the debris or dirt on it. And it would look pretty natural too. It wouldn't be too hard to terraform or anything. Just to kind of cover this up and make it really look like an underpass, right? But I'm really not sure about this pipe. I'm not sure if it looks like it's a pipe. This looks a little awkward. Don't know. Maybe doing something like this. Does that look good? I kind of do like that, actually. Maybe I should... Hold on. Alright, gang. Quickly realizing that the outer shape of the pipe doesn't matter too much. Might want to grab a couple more stacks here. So we're going to start honeycombing, making sure that none of these copper blocks start oxidizing or rusting. We're going to do something kind of cute. So I just went and shined. I coated all the copper blocks in wax. They've been coated. I decided to leave these top rows right here unwaxed, just so to break up the monotony of this room a little bit, to give it a feeling of evolution. So like these will slowly give some personality. So these parts will slowly rust, but everything else should stay copper. I have a couple more questions to ask. Like this looks bad, right? The tube looks fine, but like the rim out here looks bad. And I think it looks pretty okay on this side. I'm happy with how that looks. So I'm going to try to get this figured out. Wish me luck, gamers. Wish me luck. Okay, yep. We just added some we just closed it. We just added the dirt a little bit farther. Now let's work on this thing up here. This might be a little bit challenging because we don't have as much oxidized copper as we do regular copper. I might have some more laying around somewhere. I'm gonna have to scrounge it up. Cool. I built this new staircase too. These staircases are always a pain to build. So let's start with some designs here. Just try to get something workshopped. We want things to be very symmetrical, so we're gonna kind of take note here. This is 4 blocks long, 5 blocks long, 4 blocks long, 6 blocks long. Now the problem was, this aligns perfectly with the pipe here. So this is in the middle of the pipe here, but it's also kind of goofy over here. So we can alleviate that by doing something like this and making the bridge like have its starting points, if that makes sense. Like in the same place, and just have the path extend out a little bit. We might do that on this one too. Something like so. There we go. We're a little bit closer. I'm definitely okay with how this looks. I can look a little goofy. It's supposed to, but I might want to workshop this just a little bit more. It's not finished yet, but all right, I like this so far. It's pretty simple. Might kind of change it up a little bit. What's changing right now is what's underneath this bridge. I have a couple ideas for some things that might look good. This is really tough to not do in creative too. I'm about to build some scaffolding here or something. Especially a dirt, and it's like, I'm in a dirty area. I don't want to be scaffolding with dirt. There's dirt everywhere. The problem is, guys, we're running out of these oxidized copper blocks. And our bridge needs a lot more copper blocks till we find completion here. So we're gonna ask ourselves how we can make this not look super awkward while still kind of like keeping its original shape. Maybe something to, maybe this will work just fine. Ooh, look at this. Alright, might touch up a couple things, but I'm finally finished. Have a good idea of the design I wanted. Working with the limitations we had, which were no more oxidized copper blocks. This is what you get. I might have made the bridge go a little bit lower, had some more supports, put a design in, but it's whatever. It's how it goes. Down here, you can see I did some work on the valley, kind of got everything pretty, got all of our hidden lighting set up, and it's been a joy getting all this hidden lighting set up. I have been fun decorating with flowers and everything. I'm really happy with how this area turned out. And this tunnel also looks pretty good. It's not meant to be anything crazy, just to get to the other side. We can get from across. Perfect, perfect. I might build something like a water elevator or something. Might kind of tuck it away. I might put it inside the pipe. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, it looks so good. Looks so much better. Just like the roses and the podzol and the Capitol building and the spruce leaves and the pipe and the overpass. Everything is looking really good so far. You might be wondering what all these notes are, all these coordinates are on the Nether portal. Bedrock players could never. So I've mapped out. I used another seed finder, yeah, sue me, to find a bunch of locations for the deep dark, and that's where we're going to be going. But there's a huge concentrated pocket in a relatively precise area. So there's 6 other deep dark biomes pretty close by to where we built the Nether tunnel here. But I've done very little exploring for these deep dark biomes. I know I have some wool to avoid the shriekers. Yeah, we're starting to get to... I did a little bit of exploring and lighting up some caves here. I think I spawned the warden and then left immediately. Ooh. Alright, well, I really don't know how a lot of the deep dark stuff works. I think I've gotten most of my intel from, like, warden stuff from the one Hermitcraft Tango Tech game. I forget what it was called. It was like the dungeon game. So let us scout for chests. Okay, I see 1 right there. 2. I guess they're kind of spawning in lakes or entities. Okay, so apparently these things... they can... Oh, wait. So I want to destroy these things, right? Do I want to destroy these things? If I see a warden come here, I'm just going to book it. There's 2 chests here, which is pretty good. Let me make sure I'm talking to the microphone. Oh my god. So I guess we just keep destroying these things. I think we definitely... I think there's a way to do this, right? Yeah, okay, that's cool. Ooh, we got the record disc. Oh, okay, wow, that's a really good diamond hoe. I might rather have silk touch, but other than that, regen 2. Endgame, and doing this endgame is so much better. I can't imagine doing this early game, but I guess there's really good loot, so it might be worth it. Not hearing a warden yet. I don't think we just summoned one. If not, we can always just elytra into the air too, which is pretty nice. All this coal. Yeah, let's just do this when we open our chests. I don't think the... I hear it. I hear the warden. We're gonna get our stuff and get out of here. And it is time to go. I don't know where... I think we're away from it, at the very least. Okay, cool. Oh, we're getting out of here. Okay. I saw him charging at me. Yeah, we can just retreat up here, too. Okay, so pretty cool. We had a decent first run. I mean, this is exactly what we wanted. We had a decent first run in the deep dark. Where is... Oh, there it is. Put our shulker shell right here. Grab all of our cool loot. Alright, I guess let's go back down there. I think the warden should be despawned now. I think we need to keep breaking these skulk sensors too. I eventually want to make an EXP farm for the skulk stuff. So we can farm it, but I don't think we have enough use for it right now. To where we should be able to get enough just by grabbing a few of the skulk sensors from the deep dark on our journeys towards getting Swift Sneak 3 so we can sneak faster. We don't have to deal with this. We definitely haven't explored all of the deep dark though, that's for sure. Oh my god, there's another book there too. God dang it. I forgot to grab the one thing. I should be like insta homing in on books. Like, come on, what am I supposed to do? Okay, spawning again. I see another chest down there. I know you can also go inside the temple too, I think. There's quite a few chests here, so I would be shocked if we could not find a Swift Sneak 3 book. Oh, here we go. Here's one. Looks like there's nothing up here, too. Fire protection. Another hoe. If it gets dark, we're going to dip. Oh, we're leaving. Swift Sneak 3. We got it. We got it. Did we get... We got it. Oh, we got a Swift Sneak 3 book. Okay, we got what we were looking for. Oh my god, it's like the warden heard me in real life. I think we should keep looking for some stuff. Oh, that was my night viz. Okay, well I only had one night viz potion, so I don't know how much longer we can actually be here. Alright, we've made our way into the temple. I know there's like cool, like this is supposed to be an example of how redstone works and all the different circuits. I know this is kind of old news for a lot of people. I don't think we really want to be messing around in here too much. I just want to be looking for chests, basically. Grab some more of those Swift Sneak 3 enchantments. There should be... I want to find one more chest before we get out of here, because we're going to hightail it out of here pretty soon. I think we can just walk on this. Alright, well, I think this is going to be our last chest we raid. Let's do some cool stuff here. Let's just quarantine these shriekers. Let's do the best we can, I guess. Alright, let's break everything. Get out of here. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. I don't know where I am, I don't know where I am, everything's dark. I'm so scared. Hopefully we didn't spawn a million wardens. I think we did. Let's get out of here. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. We got one Swift Sneak 3 book, and there's another shulker full of like deep dark loot, but really we just want the Swift Sneak 3 book. And we can jet over here. Little spicy. We take off our pants, put them in the anvil. Wait, oh, I was like, why do I have two pants? These are the God Armor pants, by the way. That well, you could get these for literally one update, and I made my set of armor. But it looks like we have our Swift Sneak 3 diamond pants. Super exciting. Oh, I need to put them on. Oh, that's so cool. That's so much better. The main reason I actually wanted to get the Swift Sneak enchantment and why I was in the Deep Dark was to... Let me show you. Yep. Look at this. This is going to go crazy. Look how much better this... Look how much faster this is compared to if we do it normally. See how much slower... It's like... It's not that much slower, but it is a little bit slower ever since they... I don't know. They made it so you can shift down 3 blocks instead of just 2. So it's a little bit easier to fill in huge buildings like this. And this is a project that I want to be finishing sooner rather than later, especially with auto crafting coming out. This building is actually more done. Oh, the Swift Sneak is so nice. This building is more done than you might think. Although there are a couple other builds that need to be moved into it. I think we added this.